username, password. The details are available here. And the output is coming from view profile servlet. Output came from view profile servlet. View profile servlet. View profile servlet. This view profile servlet running on URL pattern view. This view profile servlet given the output. It has been given the output. The output is page belongs to user Venkat. Profile details. Here, edit profile and logout. Edit profile and logout. Here, CK cookie. So this is your web browser. This is the web browser. Now continuation. So you selected logout now yesterday. Now you are selecting, sir, edit profile. I am selecting. Whenever I selected edit profile, in view profile servlet, can you see edit profile? Here edit is available or not now, right? So from here, control is coming to one servlet. Control is coming to one servlet. So that is edit profile servlet. Edit profile servlet running on edit. Running on edit means URL pattern edit. Now this request is get request. Get request plus CK. So cookie is coming, you know. The cookie available in the request. The cookie is available. Some 0x45 roughly. Right record. Now here the logic. First you have to check the cookie. You understood that already. Okay, right. All of you should make the program to run. All of you. Okay, right. After that, not only running, you should understand the logic also. Because whenever in the real-time market, some idea should come now. For that, if you practice few models, from that one idea will come. So how I am accessing, that is one idea. It creates one idea for the next level. Okay, right. Now access that request, access that cookie. After accessing the cookie, if cookie is null, you know, session expired. So login again. Okay, right. So if cookie is available, you have to display one output. If cookie is available, display one output. How the output must be displayed now? Sir, I must give a choice. How I should give it now? Sir, I must construct one HTML form. The output should come in the form of one HTML form where I must show address. I must show mail ID. I must show mail ID. I must show phone number. And here I must display like this. Like this. Here update. I'm giving an option as update. Option as up. Mail ID. Old phone number will be displayed. For this, names will be given. So one HTML form is coming as an output. So here ADDR MID PH number. Like this, the output should come. Anyway, the output is on the web browser only, no? When the output is on web browser, cookie will be there. So cookie definitely will be here only. Cookie will be in the web browser. Until it invalidates, it will be there only. So like this. Means you are doing your edit. Nothing but you edit it and update it. That's the meaning. Okay, right. This is the output should come. To make this output like this, you have to access the bin. You have to access the bin. Why you should access the bin now? Here only details available, no? You have to access that bin. All of you observe this point or not now? You have to access that bin. After accessing the bin only from bin I can display, right? Okay. Let me write the logic and come, you'll get the clarity. See there. Edit profile servlet. Today continuation. Edit profile servlet. Today continuation is going on. Edit profile servlet.java. Right click on test, new class, edit profile servlet. Edit profile servlet. Edit profile servlet. Import java.io. Import javax.servlet. Import javax.servlet.http. Import javax.servlet.annotation @web servlet double quotes / edit. You are coming from edit servlet only, no? Right. Edit. Right. View profile servlet. From there, control is coming to edit. Right. This is extends from generic servlet. Generic servlet. Generic servl, not generic. HTTP servlet. Here protected void do get, because coming from hyperlink, no, it is a do get. HTTP servlet request REQ. HTTP servlet response RES. Throws SERVLET servlet exception and IO exception. Here print writer PW is equal to res dot get writer res dot set content type text or HTML. Here cookie C is equal to REQ dot get cookies. If C equal to null, else PW dot print and then you can say session expired. You can say session expired. You can say here request dispatcher RD is equal to REQ dot get request dispatcher. Here what now? Login. Login dot HTML. Now RD dot include request and response. Now here, whenever the session available, I must give the editing. So profile editing, I must give it. I must show for editing actually. Whenever I want to show for editing, details available in the bean available in the context. You are imagining, no? Right. Whenever you find time, you watch the diagram, you should understand also. If any of your friend is there, explain to him. If he is not listening, also explain it. So that the flow will come. Actually, direct advanced Java working not there. Advanced Java will create capability of learning next level. That's very important statement. Direct code will not be there. That creates one capability. Suppose I can type any code. The reason I am strong in core Java, that's all. Where I am stronger means basics I am stronger. Daily I cannot by heart this program and come no. Sometimes I'll get angry and I'll scold it. The reason we construct the class, we never by heart the class. We trainers will come to the room by seeing the date, we think about the class. We never prepare and come. Our trainer model that only, Amirpet trainer model is, we come to the class and we decide it. So we construct the class. So from the fundamental, we construct it. So what this servlet is doing to you means, it is developing capabilities to learn the next level. That only concept here. So you are imagining, no, data is here, data is here, data is here, like this. It's creating one mind capability to you. So here, I read on the diagram today, two objects you should imagine it. Bean already holding data, bean not destroyed. Until you log out and I said, remove the attribute, I said, no, log out yesterday. If we don't log out, if we click on edit profile, so already bean is there. I cannot access the bean directly. Bean available in the context. Context access is there for me. You can access SERVLET servlet context SET is equal to this dot get servlet context. So when the context object available here, using that context now, user bean UB is equal to user bean UB is equal to typecast. This user bean, like yesterday, set dot get attribute. Attribute name is UB. Now user bean came. The user bean came to our location here. Sir, edit profile got the addresses. Sir, SCT address came. Servlet context address came. 0x101. Zero x101. Sir, user bean address came 0x677. The two addresses are with me. Then display it. The address is with you. How will display it now? Now I must display one HTML form. I must display. Now I am writing HTML code in the servlet. Now I am writing form tag inside the servlet program. I am writing. Observe it. First time I am writing one form, complete form tag. I am writing in the servlet program. For that, pw dot println. pw dot println. Here, one form tag I am opening. Where is the double quotes? Double quotes. I am opening one form tag. I am closing the form tag. This is form tag opened and closed. This form tag action is equal to, here when you are writing a URL pattern, you must write single quotes. URL is what now? Update. I'm using URL pattern update or not now, right? Here method is equal to post. I'm writing one form tag or not? Have you observed that what I written, right? Okay. Now under that input type will come or not now? For that, for each line of your HTML form, one separate println. pw dot println. Here double quotes. What is there now? Sir, address. We are displaying the address or not now? In address, here input. Sir, input type. Type is equal to text. Sir, name is equal to ADDR. But I asked you to display the old details or not now this one. For that, your HTML trainer will say value. For you value available or not now? Yes or no? Na? Value is equal to here. Whenever you want to display here now, the value available in the bean object now. The value available in the bean object. Break it with double quotes, write plus symbol and write UB dot get address. The address will be displayed. Now here BR means what now? Next line. All of you understood what I written? Say yes or no to me, right? So actually very hard to write. HTML code in servlet is very hard actually. If any single code miss also, it will not run. To overcome that only JSP will come. JSP nothing will be there. It's a response. If you are typing HTML code in the servlet program, clumsy is there. Why you are typing there? Give the code to JSP. That only JSP. JSP is the response, the concept. Now, repeat it. Sir, this is address. You repeat it. Address. Next what now? Mail ID, phone number. Okay, right. Sir, next one is mail ID. Mail ID. Sir, here MID. Here, I must display the mail ID or not now? UB dot get mail ID. Have you observed this? Sir, the bean is the data from database came to buffer to result set to bean. It is available in the bean. From that bean, I am using. So what is object? Is a storage. Yes or no? Na? Object that only written in your core Java starting. Object is a storage. related to a class created part of heap area of JVM holding instance members of class. The definition taken from advanced level only. So objects will hold something. So they are storages. Now I am not interacting with the database. Whenever I want my user profile, I'm looking into Bean only. Bean is my storage, object to storage. I'm getting from there. UB dot get MID. I'm putting. Now, here phone number. Phone number. If you want to write table tags, you can write it, but very clumsy will there. Don't write it because I'll give a JSP. Whenever I give a JSP, beautiful outputs will come. Up to now, beautiful input you are doing, no? All are creating views for input screens only. Sir, output not coming, sir. Output color not there. If you want output, beautiful view, JSP will come. Understood? JSP is a response. I written a point. The starting of JDBC. JSP is a response from your web application. I written one small line and I kept it. So because the view do not have a color up to now, but input screens you can design it and present it. Output screen design is not there up to now because you are waiting for JSP. Once the JSP comes, you can keep all HTML code in the JSP. Automatically the beautiful view will come out. Until then, you maintain black and white screen from output. So address value. Next one is what now? Sir, PW. PW print ln. Here. What is there now? Sir, input type is equal to submit. Submit. Here. Value is equal to update or update profile, anything. All of you understood the writing, all of you, right? So this is your output. Now, anything? Line number, phone number, this only PH number. Anything? UB dot get phone number. Okay, the point. So 3 I am editing. You must not edit username, password. Of course, choice is there, you can do, but 3 I am presenting. Okay, right? So this is your view anyway. I submit it. Whenever I submit. Is output coming now here? What I took here now, sir, action is equal to I took update. I taken. All of you got this point now. So now I am clicking on update. Whenever I click on update, the control will go to update profile servlet. The control will go to another one. Update profile SERVLET. Update profile servlet running on update. Running on update. This is post request, get request. What request I'm giving now? Post request. I written method is equal to post. So this is post request plus cookie also coming. Always cookie will be coming until it is invalidated. Okay. Now the data will be available in the request. The data will be available in the request. Whatever the data you submitted, the data is available in the request. So ADDR is equal to, I updated SR Nagar to some Secunderabad. I updated. I changed my address. Mail ID I updated to some NIT at the rate of, I updated. Phone number also I changed. PH number is equal to some 787878 roughly. I updated. Cookie also will come. Whatever the cookie came from your web browser, cookie also available here. Now, what this update profile servlet will do? This update profile servlet will take the cookie. Cookie is available means what it will do now, sir? Whatever the data available here, the data will be taken. Whatever the requested data, whatever the data are there, it takes the total data here and update the data in the bean. The data will be updated in the bean. Because new data came, no, the data is updated here. Updated in bean. Before updating into database, it should be updated in the bean first, because you are accessing from the bean first. Understand? So you have to update in the bean. After updating in the bean now, so bean updated in a new data means old address will be updated with new address. Old phone number updated with new phone number and so on. Data updated in the bean. Once the data updation completed in the bean now, then we are going with DAO. Update profile DAO. Then we are having one DAO. Update profile DAO. Update profile DAO. Here int update passing user bean as parameter. Because updated data available in the user bean only, no, I am passing user bean as a parameter. I am passing that user bean as a parameter. Because updated data available in the user bean, I am passing. So here 0x677. Now this update profile servlet will update the data in the database. After updating the data in the database, it returns one K value to me. It returns one K value. All of you got this point now, right? Now it says that profile updated successfully. The message will come out. Your profile updated successfully. Profile updated successfully. After profile updated successfully came here, again link.html should be displayed. The first one link is there, no, link.html. You want to see your profile again, it is updated. View profile. If you want to see it, you can see. If not, you can log out. Finally, here CK cookie already available in the web browser only. So this is the output. This is your expected output. All of you understood this diagram? Can I code it? So this is, now I coded edit profile servlet, I coded. So this kind of diagrams very important. What you are going to do, you must plan it and construct it. That's very important. Okay, right. Now, sir, edit profile servlet is sending one HTML form as an output. where we have flexibility of editing old one with new one and clicking on update. Whenever you click on update, control will go to update profile servlet. Control will go to update profile servlet. This update profile servlet will take the data from request and update in the bean. After updating the bean now, it calls one update method from your update profile DAO. All of you are done, right? Now, let me write update profile DAO first. Let me write update profile DAO first. I am writing update profile DAO dot Java. Update profile DAO dot Java. Right click on test, new and class. Update profile DAO. Update profile DAO. Right. Import java.sql. Here public int k is equal to 0. Public int update of user bean UB. Here RETURN return K. Here try and catch exception E. E dot print stack trace. Here connection con is equal to DB connection dot get con. Now prepared statement PS is equal to con dot prepared statement. Sir, here query is update query. Yes or no? Na? This is update query. Update user REG 52 set ADDR is equal to MID is equal to and PH number is equal to where username is equal to and password is equal to. It's a query. If you are getting a doubt in your query, first you run that query in the SQL command line and check it. It's working or not, then you try it in real time. That much of small thing will not be there in real time. It will be very biggest. It takes time, almost to write one login process only. See, I am only writing one program for 3 days. I am writing. Of course, why I am writing? I am writing slowly because next program what I am going to write is user login, admin login. Next one. Here I am writing only registration. But every project will be 2 people. One will be customer, one will be admin. So next project writing is customer admin project. Now registration, because every project will have registration. You take any project, registration will be there. You take any website, first you register it. First you want to become a registration user first there. For that I am taking some mode, demo mode, and I am writing it out. Anyway, user REG set address. Let me cross check whether these column names are correct or not. Let me cross check. If not, exception will come. Describe user REG 52. You can take a printout at that mail and keep on the table and you can work it. Take one pen and tick it and you can write it. Error free. Right. So slowly you can tick it what you are writing, because their number of tables will be very high. You cannot remember because the tables are not created by you know. User bean dot get mail ID. PS dot set long parameter index 3 UB dot get phone number. Username now. PS dot set string parameter index 4. Here UB dot UB dot uh, UB dot get username. PS dot set string parameter index 5. Here UB dot get password. Username, password. So 5 parameter indexes, no? Right, okay. After this one, K is equal to PS dot execute update. All of you understood the logic of update profile DAO? Got it right. So after update profile DAO, here, update profile DAO, taking the user bean as parameter, it will perform insert operation and returns one K value to the update profile servlet. Now I am going for update profile servlet. Update profile servlet dot java. Update profile servlet dot java. Right click on test, new class, update profile servlet. Import java.io, import java x dot servlet, import java x dot servlet dot http, import java x dot servlet dot annotation at the rate of web servlet double quotes slash update. URL pattern update only know here, update. Now look here, it is extends from HTTP servlet. Here, protected void do post HTTP servlet request REQ. HTTP servlet response RES throws servlet exception IO exception here. Now print writer PW is equal to RES dot get writer, RES dot set content type text or HTML. I'm writing. Same cookie C is equal to REQ dot get cookies. Sir, if C equal to null, session expired. PW dot println, you can say session expired. You can say PR. Here, request dispatcher RD is equal to REQ dot get request dispatcher. Control should go to login dot HTML. Login dot HTML RD dot include request and response. Here, if session is available, still you are in the page of user only. Okay, right. You must say profile updated, no? Right. So access that cookie already came now. Take that first name, string, first name is equal to C of 0 dot get value. You must get the value. So after that, you must bring that servlet context. You must bring that bean. You have to update the data there. Okay, right. SERVLET servlet context SAT is equal to this dot get servlet context user bean UB is equal to user bean UB is equal to user bean SAT dot get attribute name is UB. From SAT you are bringing the attribute. Once the attribute came here, you have to update the bean now. How you will update now? UB dot set address. From where now? REQ dot get parameter of ADDR. This is your imagination because the data came available here. From here we are updating in the bean. We are updating. So that names you have to be careful, ADDR, MID, and so on. But you can remember it easily in the practice. UB dot set mail ID REQ dot get parameter of MID. You know, UB dot set phone number REQ dot get parameter of PH number. You must convert it, no? Right. Long dot parse long REQ dot get parameter of PH number. After updation completed, here int k is equal to new update profile DAO dot update. You are creating object or not now? K will get the value. If that K value greater than 0, then the message PW dot println profile updated. Profile updated successfully. Profile updated successfully. Below that, you are writing or not now? What you are writing now? Sir, request dispatcher RD is equal to REQ dot get request dispatcher. The control should go to link dot HTML. Link dot HTML. So RD dot include request and response. Before printing this, you must display no here pw dot println page belongs to user. Here, f name, because that already cookie value that is. That's the point. Like this. So this is output here, profile updated successfully, and the page belongs to, because you are still in the page of it. That one. So this is your program. Right. All of you understood this logic? See there? Else, reading the value from cookie means cookie created back again. Reading the context, reading the user bean, setting the data in the bean, giving the bean to update k value. If it is greater than 0, profile updated. And the control is going to link.html. You can remember link.html no? Anyway. Here link. Again, you're going back to view profile and log out. Now that is a program. Let me run it once. Here, select star user reg 52. Here already some data is there, no? Exit, run this, right click, run as, run on server, click on finish. We'll log in, view profile, edit profile. We are out. Old values came or not now? This is Secunderabad. Mail ID, NIT @gmail.com. Phone number 45451234. Update. Page belongs to user Venkat. Profile updated successfully. Sir, I want to see the profile. It will show from bean. Actually, it will show from the bean. View profile means still not logged out. No, it show from the bean. But bean already updated. No. All of you got this point now, right? This flexibility not available in the JDBC for you. Because JDBC we never give more assignments. Not needed. Yes or no? No. Somebody will ask a project in core Java. We never give. Not needed. Because that project is not there, no? Why project there? If you practice some flavor this one, at least some idea will come. Okay, right. So again, if you want edit it, all of you got one idea, it is edited. So log out. So now it is complete. Now the process is bit complete. Okay, right. Go and check updated in the database or not. Select star from user reg 58. Updated, no? So mail ID updated and address updated and so on. All of you understood this? Right, okay. So in your core Javas, generally, you take morning 9 AM batch, you take it. Your thread flavor is there now for you, thread. This always we keep it. Can you see? That only know this one. So user app. So registry is there, login is there, view profile is there, Edit is there, log out. Now this program, we should run with two web browsers. Understand this point or not? Now, if you run with two web browsers, that is multi-thread. There are written user one, user two, no. So this application is complete now. Set of programs collected together to perform one defined action is known as application. In your application, what you used? Sir, Servlet communications I used. Request dispatcher. I used DAO. I used beans. I used attribute. I used all component that only will be there. I used the HTTP servlet and I am differentiating post and get request. I am differentiating. So whatever the nodes available till now, all are available in this program. All are available or not? Whatever available. What is missing means JSP is missing. If I add JSP to it, course is ended. That's all. Same program, if I update with the JSP program, I am sending response to print writer PW, remove that, write JSP, finish. Course is ended. So this application is missing one JSP output. What are the content and nodes available till now? That is written in this program. So there are 4 techniques in session. I used one, that is cookie. All of you got one idea on cookie session track, right? What you observed in this program now, sir, when the login successful, one cookie created. The cookie traveled to your web browser, sitting in web browser. For every request after login process, the cookie is traveling back to the server to track you. Understand? If cookie not available, session expired. Cookie is available, the server will give a response to you. That only concept of cookie session track. All of you got this program, right? This biggest program, if I don't draw the diagram, not possible. You cannot understand this program if I don't draw the diagram. Yes or no? Na? I'll run this program with 2 web browsers. Wait. One with laptop, one with mobile phone I'll run. I'll run the Tomcat server with my mobile phone I'll run. IP address. On the day, 2 users can log in at a time and they can check the profile. Suppose I created one NIT.v there. Here I'll keep some Raj example. There NIT will come, here Raj will come. 2 users at a time interact with same servlet program. The servlet program will be responding to more than 1 user at a time. That only multi-thread. That program, the same program, I'll run it and show. But after updating to JSP, same program I'll update to JSP because 90% code ready, no. Just I'll take one JSP file and I'll link it. So it becomes a JSP output. Okay, right. Okay. This is the complete program till now. And today, this is attached diagram for yesterday's extension diagram. Whenever you find time, you see that diagram, concept available in the diagram. That's called concept diagram. You can say POC diagram, point of concept. Instead of looking into program and getting confused, look into diagram. The flow is available there. Project flow means your program flow available in that diagram. Right. Summary. Right. Summary is like this, sir. In this above program, see how many dot class files came? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 dot class files and 3 HTML files came. That all in core Java, always from 3rd program onwards, I forcefully keep on subclass. Student understanding or not understanding are secondary, but I'll give a subclass. The student will come and ask us actually, sir, if I write in the main, answer is coming, no, sir. Why you are writing, sir, means answer there with me, but he will not understand why I am writing. So if we come to advanced Java, you will understand why I am writing. Understand the point now? Yesterday, one student asked me a question in new batch. Sir, why methods, sir? You can access with the object name means what I can answer him. 3-4 classes only completed. No. I said, wait for a few days. I said, one day, Malayalam movie without title will come, no? If you don't follow anyway. Today, are not understanding that only situation. Frankly, I'm speaking. If you are anybody not catched means you present this program to one student not attended for 3 days, what he will understand? He never understands. Not possible. If it is a single program, he can by heart. He unable to by heart also. Sir, I am a core Java student, sir. I am very strong in by heart. Can you by heart this? That only. You not possible. Real time market by hearting not possible. This much of project will be there. I will by heart. Definitely one day you should work. One day you should learn. One day you should survive. That only. One program you by heart it. No issue. One program is the total night I'll sit and by heart, sir. I will by heart this program. Not possible. You must learn it. You must present it. Choice not there. Right. Anyway, the review is like this. Sir, in this program, RVLET. Request one. Now, this login servlet with the support of login DAO in the background. Login DAO. It establishes some connection and it gives one response. With this response, cookie will come. Login servlet only creates the cookie and send it. The cookie will come and store in the web browser. Imagine it. The cookie will come and store in the web browser. Second request taken by edit profile, sorry, view profile, taken by view profile. Second request given to view profile. This view profile request to plus cookie is traveling. For the first request, cookie not there. Now, view profile will show the response. The profile will be displayed. Response. From here, the request we generated for edit profile. We generated for edit profile. Edit profile. So third request given to edit profile. Third request given to edit profile. Request 3 CK. Whenever the third request is coming now, the profile, edit profile is taking and edit profile will display the editing details with one HTML form. Response will come. One response. By seeing that HTML form here, edit profile, Now request will come for update profile. Update profile. Update profile is coming. Request to more. CK. And the response. Update profile will give the response. Then control will go to update profile background. Update profile DOI is there. Update profile DO. Here login DO and login profile DO. Login DO. Now final request is coming for logout. For logout. Logout. Servlet. So all are having servlet here anyway. Servlet is there. Here. Fifth request. Request to 5. 5 plus cookie. So cookie will come. Logout servlet will perform logout process and set the timer 0 milliseconds and response will come with the cookie. Again, the cookie is coming out or not now. By setting the timer, the cookie will come out. When the cookie come out with setting the timer here, the cookie will be destroyed here. Destroyed means invalidated. So these operations are performed from web browser. These operations are web browser operations. This is web browser. Web browser operations. And these profiles, update profile and so on, it is connected to one DAO, that is DB connection. One DB connection, single connection available or not now? DB connection. This is linked to database. Only one connection established. Only one connection is established. This is database. This database is connection is used here. The connection is used here. For this, common object is one bean. User bean is the common object. One user bean object. One user bean holding the data. One user bean holding the data. This user bean almost accessed by all. Login servlet is accessing. View profile is accessing. Edit profile is accessing. Update profile is accessing. Yes or no? All are accessing these beans. Only logout servlet will not access. Remaining all, you will access bean. Now, after login servlet only, bean will be loaded anyway. So this is the background action happen. I drawn for registration only, sorry, login process only. I am not doing registration. Registration, you can know, understand the data. So this is the background visualization for you. So these three are DAOs because only one connection must be there. Whatever the operations you do, separate subclass, the data available in the user bean, these are all servlets. Servlets will take the request, give the response, take the request, give the response. So next level, what happened now? Servlet will take the request, JSP will give the response. Servlet will take the request, JSP will give the response. That is amazing. Here, servlet only taking the request, servlet only giving the response. Here, limitation of cookie session track. Cookie session track is not preferable for secured websites. Means secured, wherever the security needed, cookie not preferable. The reason, cookies will come and store in the web browser. If any settings related to cookie changed, the application will not work. So because the cookie is sitting in the web browser, no, means client side it is sitting now. If the client make any problem in your, not problem, any settings in your web browser, cookie related applications will not run. To overcome that, they introduced the second one, not only HTTP session, where it is a server dependent. Cookie means client dependent because cookie is sitting in the web browser. It is a client dependent. To overcome the drawbacks of cookie session track, they introduced a second technique known as HTTP session will come. This is server dependent. Part of HTTP session only, we use these forms, part of it. Correct. So this diagram, I'll paste here. Run it and come. And tomorrow, I will start your HTTP session will be started to you. All of you clear about that program? Right. Everybody should run. Assignment will be given. You have to wait. First run that program completely and try to understand and come.